Hey everybody, Model Man Tom here. First let me say thanks to everybody who participated in the eBay auction. We raised a total of $430, 371 of which was straight up from the percentages. So out of 5 charities, I think 4 of them got $100 each and the other one got the rest of it. So thanks again to everybody. I'll definitely do this again, maybe make it a yearly thing. We'll see how it goes. Coming up in the immediate future, I've got a couple more kit reviews to do, and also probably a tool review as well. I got to check into that to figure out exactly what's going on, but there's 4 or 5 of them total that I got to take care of. And then other than that, what's on the bench for August 2011? Let's take a look. Yes, indeed. Finally. It's back to the Mobius Jupiter 2. What I've done over the last couple days is pull all the parts out, take a good look at everything, and refamiliarize myself with all the pieces and what I had done. And I have also been watching and going through a few of the older videos. So I'll paste the link to the playlist here. You can pick it up anywhere in the series you want from there. And yeah, I think we're pretty much ready to go. Got everything I need. I had run low on LEDs at one point, I think, and that was slowing me down on a couple things. And there were some paint problems that happened, which also changed the situation a little. And last time I left this, I was drilling lots and lots of holes in plastic. Take a quick look here. I've definitely missed this thing a lot. One of the things that I was last talking about in one of the last videos was going over a series for packing a kit away if you thought you might not be working on it for a while. Well, I didn't quite cover that aspect of it. However, I will be showing the unpacking of it and getting back to where you were and picking up again with whatever happened. There could be some missing pieces here. We'll find out. That's one of the issues I'll definitely cover, and what to do if there are. Some pieces can be broken, such as the door hatch right there. Other pieces can get really good scratches in them. I don't know if the light's going to be good enough to see that there. But that's some of the dangers of not taking precautions when you pack your stuff away. And just leave it out and open. Lost pieces and damaged pieces. I've got another product review to do from Fedoratron. We have a circular sequencer and a couple other electronic goodies that we'll take a look at. And turn it over here. Well, let's do this proper. Welcome to the workbench of the 21st century. Well, the second half of 2011 at least, anyway. 3 years ago or so, I started off with a small round table, and I had to put my kits and supplies away every night, and they all pretty much fit into the same box. Now, 3 years on, power tools, painting booths, air compressors, and all sorts of modern equipment that really lends the hobby an edge it never could have had just even 10 years ago, never mind 20 or 30, when I was originally growing up doing this as a kid. So the bench itself is all set up. This is pretty much the default state. Everything's relatively clean. I got to do a quick vacuum. I did a little drilling this afternoon, and it showed me how fast this place is really going to get dirty. About 600 watts of lights on the table, which is immensely useful. I might even throw another 100 watts in here just off to this side to help balance out the lighting. This is the first time everything has really had a place to live. It's quite amazing. Now, out of a dozen pieces of furniture here, only 4 were made by someone other than myself. Mostly the tables and 2 of the benches. The shelving has been a real good godsend. This is a new addition here. It used to be a container for all my art supplies in my office. This table here is a new addition. And I'd like to welcome my new fiber optic spooler holder, dust protector, shelf, cabinet, holding thing. I built it about 2 weeks ago. Initially I had this hole here, and that was pretty good, but I wanted these spools to be a little higher and inside to help keep the dust off of them. So I made the mistake of this hole here, which was too high, and then finally this one here worked really well. Fiber optic is supplied by thefiberopticstore.com. Go check him out. Paul's a really good guy to deal with, and he's got some of the best prices you'll ever find on fiber optics. You can find him online or on eBay under thefiberopticstore.com. Organizing all my tools has been a major goal of mine for quite a while. I'm going to do a magnet series pretty soon, and basically I just went to town using lots and lots of magnets all over the place to help me organize everything. Got them in the Dremel tools, got them here along the edges of the table, got it over here so it can hold my cans of air, got them over here to hold the protector down, up there to hold tools, over here to hold more tools, and then a big stock of them right there. So I'm definitely going to concentrate on one video of just those. And speaking of the fiber optics up here, I'll have a review of a brand new type of fiber optic really soon. And looking up here, you are not gone nor forgotten, kits. As soon as the Jupiter 2 gets finished, these guys are up first. I'm also going to be working on the Cutaway Millennium Falcon this fall to try and see if I can finish that off. And then, once all that's done, it's going up here to the library and picking out some new kits. I'm really thinking it's going to be a lot of Star Wars resin. We'll see how that goes. There's lots of resin kits in the corner there that can't be seen. But there's a lot of good plastic up here that I'd really like to dig into too. Hey everybody, and two last things. You may have noticed that there are more ads on some of my videos. I became a partner recently, so essentially that means that I'm getting a cut of any clicks that happen on those ads. So while I can't encourage you to click any of them yourself, and I certainly don't blame you for not, but if you happen to, we'll see. There's some money that can go towards the video productions here, keeping maintenance going on, getting new stuff, and bringing it to you guys. And we'll see how that goes. And the other thing is, I'm going to attach a video of the actual paying of all the charity stuff to this next. So that'll finish everything off. Thanks for watching. See ya. Alright, for the eBay charity, let's throw it over to donations due. Got $371.39 worth of donations. We'll just look through them all, check them all on. There was the Blind Cat Rescue Sanctuary, got $77.80. The Red Cross at $101. American Cancer Society at $21.34. United Cerebral Palsy at $96.23, and the Harp Seals at $75.02. So what I'm going to be doing is paying this bill now. Waive my right to a refund, sure. There it is in one nice big total list. And what I am going to do is, with the money left over, so the Blind Cat's got $77.80, so I'm going to round that up to $100. ACS got $21.34. I'm going to round that up to $25. UCP was at $96. I'm going to round that up to $100. And Harp Seals at $75. I'm going to round that up to $100. So all told, that's going to be like $50 or so, I think, which pretty much clears out everything. And Let's go and donate those now. Oh. Okay, here at the American Cancer Society, $3.66. Oh. It turns out you can't do decimals. Okay, so here we are at the American Cancer Society page, and you cannot donate a decimal, it turns out. So, instead of $3.66, American Cancer Society is getting $4. And there we go. Blind Cat and Rescue, $23. Let's just give them an even 25 here. And there we go, $25. Harp seals, we're going for $25. And the receipt. Finally, UCP, who is getting $5. And there we are.